Alright, welcome back. Part 2 of our playthrough of Clair Obscur, and we are now in the second area, Flying Waters. And again, I'll just make sure to keep the pace quick, so that way it's mostly focused on story. Okay, we have ourselves a puzzle paint cage here. There's one. There's two, and there's three. And opening up, here we go.
This will be useful.
Oh, that's good. Hooray for heals.
Nice.
Wait. Everyone. Looks like a different species.
Yep, it is.
Doesn't matter.
It does not matter. Indeed. Excellent.
Feel the burn. Let us stain them.
Torched. Not a perfect fight, but it's a start. Relearning timings and all that. Up here, what do we find? Okay. Two of them. Alright.
The storm is coming.
Take him down.
Ready to evade.
Okay.
Ready to evade.
Ah, a little bit early on that one.
Let the ink flow.
Skill and Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
Well, you know what? Let's just unload and hit him in the face. Ah, was not as effective as I thought it would be.
Take cover.
Ah. Also early again. Hello. It's a start. Level up, that's cool. Oops. And accidentally did the wrong thing. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay. Hello, Edgar. I'm doing well.
Interesting.
Yep, I'll replace that. Especially since Mark is a pretty useful ability. And of the two, Gustav would definitely be using the regular.
Those mines. Be careful.
Okay, another new Nevron. But there's an obvious target here. Just unload the clip. Nice, makes it easy. Okay. Glad to hear that, Edgar. Alright. We keep shooting. Up. That was a mistake on my part. But there we go. Getting there.
An advantage.
It's nice when the enemies are that straightforward. So we'll go ahead and grab a little bit more ESP. It just happens to be the nature of the enemy here. But it does show you that sometimes you don't need your usual moveset in order to take care of business. Which is a little bit nuts in its own right, but it shows you the versatility of how you can play this game. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Now we could have a problem. I didn't get the first attack opportunity.
Get ready.
Ah, slow.
Brace yourselves.
Ah, the timing was so delayed. That was hard. And then those guys sort of just give you the win, truly. There we go. Okay, running on. Be nice to come across a flag here, but we push forward.
Over there. A hut.
Ah,
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
that's true, we don't. So, we head over to the flag, and we save. Rest. We'll wait to upgrade skills. But here's the hut. And a cutscene. Here we go.
Look. There's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go. Someone lives here.
And portal. And someone watches from the shadows. How mysterious.
Where are we? This is...
Maelle!
The manor. I think we'll find out more about the manor in time, but we need to find Maelle, since it is likely that she is here. Light's coming from there. That looks promising. And there she is.
Maelle?
Gustav? Are you real? Well, you sure smell real enough.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... beach, I saw you, and I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you, and
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
How did you end up here?
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here. With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
It'll be kind of hard to talk if you don't have a mouth.
The chroma around him. It's quite different from the Nevrons.
Okay. And so it was that
How
Maelle
did
joined
you
the
find
party.
me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Okay. Now we go ahead and level up. Push that for now. Do that, and then for Maelle. We'll start with that. Because it's very likely that we'll pick up another weapon for her, and when we do, it will have different primary damages. Recovery, helpful, that could be good. Alrighty, Wildfire was my bread and butter skill on my first playthrough. You will need this. Then Maelle. Okay. Definitely want Swift Stride. That is a massively important skill for Maelle because it puts her into one of her better setups. Guard up or degagement? Yeah, degagement, I think. Okay. So she's ready. Oh, not quite ready. I need to give her Pictos. Pictos. What Pictos do we have? Spreading shot and empowering attack. Okay, that works. Alrighty.
Again. We just trained earlier.
Okay.
Alright, alright. But this time I have backup.
So, Maelle has a very interesting combat setup. So Gustav has charging up for his overcharge skill. Lune has her stains and her system. Maelle has a stance system called stances, which give her different bonuses and affect her skills. We also learned a new dodge technique. The jump. Oops.
Weak.
That was the wrong skill. Whoops. Alright, Wildfire, here we go. Alrighty. So, with Maelle, it's about her stances. Different stances have different bonuses. Defensive stance means she's more protected. She gets buffs from doing defensive actions. Offensive stance, more damage, but more vulnerable. Virtuoso stance, just pure damage. But it doesn't affect your defense, which is part of the reason why it's so powerful. So, yeah, they're going to want me to use offensive switch to set up that stance.
Dodge, Gestral.
Oops, did not time that jump correctly. Feels dumb, man. Okay. Alrighty. So with offensive stance, she gets a bonus. But additionally, certain stances boost her particular skills. So in this case, this skill is boosted by being in an offensive stance. There we go. Alright, I need to make sure...
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today. You could come with us if you like. If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Okay. For Maelle, I need to make sure and set up her Luminous. Definitely going to set up Dodger and Dead Energy too. So that way, if she happens to kill anyone... Okay. Looks like everything's set up. We got full refills after fighting the Curator. Now we forge deeper into the Flying Waters.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo Tree.
Neko's usually here. I wonder where...
Is that a Gestral?
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Neko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Neko will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more Gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Neko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best Gestral merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more Gestrals.
It is funny that Lune has a soft spot for the Gestrals. Though, the Gestral merchants do provide quite a bit of important and goodies, I should say. So we do get Chroma Catalysts and Color of Lumina, which upgrades our abilities. But let's see, what do we get by fighting the merchant? I can't remember. And we'll pick Gustav. We will mark first. Okay, getting somewhere. counters are just so good. And... bam. Now that was a good fight. So, exposing attack. Oh, that is a clutch ability for later. Because being able to take opponent's defenses offline for even a turn can be super powerful. Okay. Fantastic. So from here, there's the path that Noko opened up. But we can also, I think, skirt along this way. Nope, that is the path that we have to go. Or wait, no. Yes, that is the path we have to go. Oh. Chroma.
This will be useful.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Through the cavern. Running along. New area. Okay. And now we return to our shooting gallery. Okay. 1 and 2. Turns out shooting Nevrons in the face is an effective form of combat. Who knew? Alrighty. We press on. Okay, that just looks like a side path. We can ignore it. Focus on progression. Free XP! Let's go! Alrighty. Okay, spectacular up that way. Going up this way. Anything cool? Two guys gardening. Nothing. Wait a minute, isn't this the way I came? Yeah, this looks like the way I came. Oops. Must have gotten turned around. That happens to me a lot in this game. If I'm not paying attention. Alrighty. Well, lost 2 minutes, but... well, more like 4 minutes, but... we get free XP, so not too broken up over that. So here we go. Back here. Then we continue on to the left. Okay. Let's see. Actually, I think I will take the color of Lumina. Because that will always be relevant for later game.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Okay, any obvious loot on the ground that we can pick up? Does not look like it, so we will just skirt past these enemies since we don't need to be going that way. So we'll just go through the boat, new Nevron to fight, and... whap! Hi, here we go. Well, we have some pretty easy marks. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and then we marking shot. We'll just do a regular shot here. And another. And then switch over to skills. Thunderfall. Sometimes they just make it easy. Okay, looks like we have a new weapon. I believe it is for Maelle. Indeed it is. And as I thought, the damage stats are going to be something different than just vitality. So, we'll have to do that specking a little bit later. For now, we'll go ahead and just advance. Yes, I know, there's quite a few Nevrons back there I could have
Forging something.
taken care of.
So they have intelligence.
Well, I think I want what they are forging. So, here we go. Skills, marking shot, we'll mark the guy
Take him down.
there. And I want wildfire here. Reason being is that it applies burn to everything, which is incredibly helpful. Okay, so... yeah, we'll use Swift Stride here.
Get ready.
Oh, come on. I was pressing the block button. I guess I'm just a little bit slow on that. Well, I think we should still be fine.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
We'll just apply some burn stacks. Maelle was stunned.
Danger.
Okay. That makes it easy. Just hit him. Go ahead and heal Maelle. Just for a little bit of optimization here.
Finesse and grace. Flames. On me.
Bingo. New weapon for Gustav. The downside is the damage stats are something different, of course. But it's a higher level, so that is the more important feature.
An advantage.
Okay. And hey, look, flag. Beautiful. Okay, upgrading. So, respeccing some damage stats here. Which is actually ending up fleshing out the build and making it a little bit more even. A little bit of an imbalance there, and then for Maelle. We'll start with this. That'll be fine. Skills. I mean, damage and healing at the same time? Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Earth. Do I want to start learning earth skills, or do I want to keep going on the fire side of things? Fire. Here, guard up. No, I think we'll do that. So, from here we will press forward. Okay, free loot. We'll take it.
Great.
We'll never say no to free chroma. Oh, hi. Almost got me on that one. Alrighty, Maelle with the first strike. Okay. Skill. We'll just go with Spark here. We'll focus on just getting those first burn stacks. There are a number of ways to really crank damage in Clair Obscur. One of the ways that I found to be one of the most reliable is stacking burn. Because burn, when you increase the number of stacks, increases both the damage and how long it's applied. So getting burn up and going early is really effective. Pure damage relies heavily on characters like Maelle, who have innate damage boosting effects, like her Virtuose stance. Alrighty, let's see if we can get this right this time. There we go. Got that time. Alrighty. Le stab. There we go. Okay, anything around this pillar? Doesn't look like it, but it is a way forward. Oh! There's a goodie here. Guarded by a dude, but we can take care of the dude. Well, the dude and his buddies, I should say. Alrighty. And then we'll go spark to this guy.
Blaze on me. A storm is coming.
We'll spread the fire around.
Take him down.
Ouch. There we go. There we go. Dude. Okay, that was nuts. I did not expect results quite like that. That was fantastic.
An advantage.
And the color of Lumina to top it off. Excellent. Ah. And Chroma.
Advantage.
Enemy that way. I think I'll wait on that. Ah, a journal.
Expedition 68.
Some of the story.
It's a miracle any of us survived. We were caught in the maelstrom and flung from wave to wave. We lost the moon and the stars, condemned to a never-ending darkness of punishing rain and raging clouds. The Paintress sent a storm to overcome us. But it is we who have overcome the storm. After surviving that, crushing those Nevrons was almost an afterthought. Strength and resilience, it's how we survived that storm. And it's how we grabbed victory. It wasn't even a battle. It was an ink bath. We squeezed those Nevs dry. But this new one looks tougher than the others.
Uh-oh. Boss fight incoming. Well.
So many. I don't like this.
Oh yeah, that is a lot of bodies. Ooh, yeah. That's a big
This
one.
one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs.
Ah, staircase. Well, climbing path, I should say. And down the end of this climbing path is... two paths. One which leads toward a flag. I'll take the flag before exploring down the other side. Okay, and then I'll explore down the other side. See where it goes. Oh ho ho ho. It's a small one, thankfully, so I think we should be okay to try to take this on. Bourgeon. Again, I'm gonna go with my burn strat here, since he's got a meaty health bar. Okay.
Feel the burn.
Take them down.
Start here.
Don't die.
Oh, great. Oh. I can't dodge out of it, even though I clearly beat it. That kind of sucks. Okay, here we go.
From fire. Let us sting.
Again, we stack the fire.
Guard up. Ready to parry.
Ah,
Okay.
uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Well, we'll do what we can.
Flames on me.
Again, fire is our way forward. So we keep burning. Alrighty. Okay.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay. I think we could use heal for now.
Hurry!
Brace yourselves.
Ah, dang it.
Lune, watch out. Okay.
Offensive stance now. Go spark.
Flames. On me.
Just keep building the burn.
Let us sting.
Healing light for Maelle this time. Another crushing combo. We'll again try with parries. Okay, starting to get there. Okay, I can choose whatever I want to do here. Go with Spark just to keep the burn stacks up, since it looks like... Yeah.
Careful, Maelle.
Lune, watch out.
Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Okay.
Finesse and grace.
Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and do... Spark. Just get the burn stacks. Okay. For this, we'll do Swift Stride
From fire.
to get into Virtuoso stance. 5-hit combo, so 5 hits. Here we go. Ah! Still can't quite
Let the ink
get
flow.
my timings just where I want them, which is annoying. Yeah, healing light, I think, for Maelle. Okay. We'll go with...
On me.
Okay.
Please survive.
Oh, come on. Not like this. Alrighty, it is up to Maelle. Thankfully, Maelle does have some really high damage options.
On me.
And we can keep the burns going.
Okay. Finesse and grace.
Yep. Just keep the burn going. Chip away. Okay, we're not gonna try to be fancy here, we're just gonna dodge. Because we got him this next turn.
This will hurt.
Indeed it will. You'll say. And we got him. Whew, okay. Not bad. And augmented counterattack. Okay, that'll be very nice. And, let's see. Exposing attack, powering attack. I will replace burning shots with it. Okay. Excellent. Abyssaram. Now to walk the streets of Old Lumiere that got separated from the original city. Rest. Maelle. Brularam. Oh. Abyssaram is for... Oh, it's for Gustav. Okay. Okay, grapple point. Go ahead and take the grapple point.
This building has a certain melancholy beauty. A lone outpost of humanity nestled amongst the corals. A sailor lost at sea.
Our resident cynic is now a poet.
Wouldn't expect a Cartesian engineer to understand beauty.
That's some delightful little banter there. Alrighty, back to killing Nevs.
Let the ink flow.
Alrighty. Definitely wildfire here. We'll just go into Swift Stride right here.
Careful, Maelle.
And that's where the augmented counter really starts to crouch damage. Ah, early. Darn it.
A storm is coming.
Since I know it's going to die, I can just go ahead and heal back to full. And then just smack. Easy peasy. Okay. This just gives us a look-see at everything that's around. And we get a few goodies.
This will be useful.
Any goodies? Any other goodies? Ooh. Climbing. Okay, buddy boy. It's a bad day for you. Again, wildfire is the strat. So if we can burn everything, why not? One shot here, one shot here, and then marking shot to this dude. Skills. Swift stride against him.
Get ready.
Okay, let's do this right. Oh, this is gonna be damage. Yes. That augmented counter putting in work. Okay. More stuff. That's cool. Anything along this railing? There is a goodie. I get it. Nothing over here. Okay. Then I go back to where we can climb. And that drops us down to here, which allows us to go back. Okay. And we'll run back. Woo. This is where we climbed up. This is where the enemy was wanting to smack us, but we refused to let him. But we will slip behind this guy and pick up this goodie.
An advantage.
Slide past these dudes and be on our way. Unless this is the way that we came. Nope, Port de Lumiere, I believe, is the correct way. Here we go. Yep. Flag. Rest. Go ahead and upgrade some attributes here for a little bit more damage. That'll work. Any skills we want to pick up? Nothing for Gustav, anything for Lune. Mayhem. Ah, can break. That's an important condition. Because that secondary bard allows you to stun your enemies. And that requires you to have a particular skill, which enables you to break. Yep, Rain of Fire, that way we have the defensive stance version of Spark. So, more fire damage, more gooder. Here we go. And entering into another boss fight, into another cutscene. Here we go. Is this rose a reused asset? Probably. Do I care? No. Do I actually like the storytelling aspect of a rose that looks so close in appearance to the rose that Gustav gives Sophie before she gomages? Yes. I think there's a resonance there that adds to the scene. And there's her theme. Admittedly, that was a little bit heavy-handed right there.
Watch out!
And we have ourselves a boss. And
That's when
It's coming.
didn't like that.
Danger!
Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Nice way to get some AP right at the very beginning. Now, she needs to conserve her AP. We'll go with getting the fire. By the way, definitely one of the best, yeah, definitely one of the best tracks. Okay.
Chroma is flowing.
Should have had that one easy, but okay.
Feel the burn.
My block timing isn't quite what it was. There we go. Keep doing the marking shot. And now we do Rain of Fire because she's in defense, which means she can do more burn. Hello, Mad Zenom. Welcome to chat. Okay, so her job is to ignore those flowers and keep applying burn. And it'll be Gustav's job to clear the flowers. The marking shot. And now we're in offensive stance, so we do Spark. Building more fire.
Dodge, Gustav. Now's our chance.
Okay, we got plenty of fire. Let's go ahead and use Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
Pretty good damage there. Okay. We are in a new stage. But Gustav is overcharged and ready to unleash. So, here we go.
For those who come after.
And stunned. And we'll go ahead and get Rain of Fire. Bam! Solid win.
Gustav, wait! It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a paintress creation. Putain! Damn, Maelle, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestral village must be ahead.
You know what Neverons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
Well, given her damage numbers.
She'll be fine.
I mean, given her damage numbers, I think so too. Son. Ready? Anything else here? Curl around that tree. Nothing there. Ah, the next area. Okay, very good. So, cutscene. That was intense.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've have a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gommage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gommage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. Especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right. There was a time when 30 was young, you know?
Sure.
As someone who's age 35, that hits. That hits different. So the curator did decide to come, and he shall help us, I guess.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
True enough. Go ahead and upgrade expedition resources. Do color of lumina upgrades. And healing upgrade. Okay. Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Even spread. Very nice. Don't think we really need to upgrade our weapons. I think our weapons are pretty okay where they are at.
Told you Gestrals were real.
Oh. A little bit of a loading problem here. Game froze. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay. Let's see if we can fix it with Steam. Can we get to the Steam overlay? No. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, folks, we may need to take some drastic measures here. Okay, I can at least see this, but it's not going to stay up because this is on screen. That's not good. Okay, we're going to have to risk losing an autosave here. If it will respond to this. Okay, it's not responding to that, so we use the most definitive method. Great. It's on the wrong screen. Oh, this is going to be fun. Unless I can pull it over to... Nope. What if I try to open it over here? Nope, it still wants to put it there. Okay. Nope, everything is stuck underneath. That's really not good. Okay. So what is the solution? Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with memory or network, so... Okay, I'm gonna have to pause, well, I'm gonna stop the recording here at least.